Hey, it's Liz. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but I am back. Food blog I did for Disney is up. Some of the Disney videos are already up, but they're on my other channel. Let's see, the full Presby Iris Garden tour video is also up. That's also my other channel. This channel, The Rice Lady, I might even change the name here. This is going to be The Resistance. This is where I'll do all my political videos, my vegan videos, maybe anything to do with animals, how to survive in you know, Felon 47's economy. I guess economists were predicting 100,000 new jobs would be added in June, and instead 33,000 jobs were lost, or the payrolls shrunk or something like that. That's not good, and that's going to continue. I'll do other videos on it, but and we knew this was coming, folks. Even though I admit I didn't think it would be this ugly. And it affects us all. It affects me. I'm going to be severely affected by this bill. I knew the economy was going to get bad. I didn't want to say it was going to be as bad as 1929, the crash, the Great Depression. Because I don't want to scare people, but that's my feeling. I think things are going to get so bad because of this big bill. Basically, it's the biggest wealth increase transfer to a minutia, and then the rest of us are going to be suffering. And also, of course, his immigration bill. Adding 10,000 new border patrol. That's his brown shirts. They're going to be doing a lot more than brown, you know. Yeah, this bill is going to pass, unfortunately. Trump's going to crow about it, you know, Bible Johnson, but you know, as Mitch McConnell said, oh, we'll get over it. No. Not this time. Protests are going to get louder. Because this bill directly affects Musk in a bad way, because it basically just undoes it just rolls us back. Coal, drill, baby drill. I mean, we're just taking this country back 50 years. I mean, while the rest of the world moves forward with AI, with the green, you know, economy. And I'm telling you, the green economy, that's where the money is. The rest of the world is going to march ahead, and our economy is going to shrink. It's going to, I mean, Trump doesn't care because he's making money selling his cheap fragrances. Nobody's stopping him. If Biden had done that, GOP would have lost their minds. But no, but Trump's doing it. Oh, well, he's doing it out in the open. And so what I'm going to do today, we'll do more videos. I mean, I could just rant and rave on all this. We'll take a look here in New Jersey. We got elections this year. They're bellwether elections. And if you live in a state that has elections, vote. Vote like your life depends on it, because it does. Down ballot, I don't care if it's dog catcher or library, you vote. This is how we got here, is people stayed home. Oh, my vote doesn't matter. Oh my, if your vote doesn't matter, why were the Republicans trying so hard to take it away? So vote. There is no excuse and no reason on this planet not to vote. And if you don't vote and you're eligible to vote in the United States, don't bother watching my channel. If you're that lazy and you're letting everybody, and you're planning on letting everybody else save this country, and you're just going to sit on your ass, don't watch my channel. Just go. So what we're going to do today in this video is we're going to look at the New Jersey elections. We got Mikey Sherrill, who is the Democratic nominee. She's kind of a centrist Democrat. She's okay. I don't really hate her, but she's not setting the world on fire. She was I guess a Navy pilot or something like that. She can't get through a sentence without mentioning that. I mean, thank you for your service, but what have you done lately? Anyway, we'll go in. We'll have to talk about the Democratic Party, because not only is the Republicans going to have to change, Democrats need to change. I mean, the establishment and all that, they have to go. They have to go. But that's another video. So we're going to look at Mikey Sherrill and then Trumper Jack Ciattarelli. He ran before and got the Republican nomination, but Phil Murphy ran. Phil Murphy can't run again because he's term limited. So Jack Ciattarelli, and he's just spewing all the trope. Oh, illegals are destroying this country, blah, blah, blah. And just, oh, there's so much fraud and waste in Medicaid, blah, blah, blah. 17 million people are going to be losing Medicaid. Hospitals are going to close. Rest homes are going to close. Where's grandma going to go? This big, beautiful bill is going to decimate this country. And the Republicans don't care. So we're going to take a look at the election, who's going to win, because they won't have Musk to flip any switches this time. We haven't talked about it much on this channel, but we will in the future. Musk put the fix in, but he won't this time. He's going to talk, because now this big beautiful also decimates his contracts for the electric cars and all that other. And also now, because nobody's buying his cars, it was the Democrats and the liberals who bought his cars. And then he alienated everybody. So now he's trying to win them. He still won't. Republicans hate him, Democrats hate him. But he will not put the fix in this time. So that's one good thing in our favor. So let's throw the cards and who's going to win in New Jersey. Normally, it would flip Republican. It's New Jersey. That's what happens. Before Phil Murphy, we had Chris Christie, who tanked the economy in New Jersey. That's what happens. A Republican comes in, they tank the economy. They do nothing about property taxes. Nothing. They promise I'm going to fix property taxes, blah, blah, blah. And they never do. Never do. Never. Not once. Property taxes are high. I will not deny that. But you know what? We got some of the best public school systems in the country. We've got hospitals everywhere. Hospitals everywhere here. And good hospitals. I mean, when I broke my ankle, the nearest hospital was, no joke, not even 2 minutes from my house. I don't have to travel an hour to get to go, if I have to go to the emergency room. But property taxes are very high. To buy a house here in New Jersey is very high because of supply and demand. People are coming into the state and willing to pay. So. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let's throw the cards. Let's see who is going to win in November. you guys can see, it's sunny out. But, anyway, I've already shuffled, so now we'll cut the deck 3 times. Who's going to win the governor race in New Jersey? By November, when the economy is really in the toilet, that will have a major effect. I always say, stock up if you can. I'm starting to see in Whole Foods temporarily out of stock notices. I'm starting to see a lot more of those. Produce went up a little bit, I noticed. I usually like to get organic green apples, and usually they're about $2.99 a pound. When I was there last week, I should have taken pictures, but it was the same green apples were now $3.49 a pound. All right, let's see. Yeah, burden. We all are going to be carrying a very heavy burden when this big, beautiful beard passes. Hang on, let me put this back. Mandated in there is that Trump is no longer required. It'll be law that you're not required to reunite families in his detention. In immigration, they can keep kids now indefinitely. And also it mandates invasive exams for children. I mean, that's going to be a pedophile's dream. So anyway, so who's going to win the election in November, the governor's election? Will it be Mikey Sherrill? Will it be Citarelli? Well, Mikey Sherrill gets the World card. And Jack Citarelli gets the 2 of Wands. Which path is he going to take, man? The right one or the wrong one? Right now, he's all in on, on daddy. So, he's down the wrong. He'll do whatever it takes to win. If it means kissing the ring, so what? Citarelli, and just like all the other Republicans, they're about lining their own pockets. They do not care about the American people. Remember, daddy does not care about you. But here's he's like, he has 2 decisions to make to take him down the right path. Can we guess which one he's going to take? All right, who's going to win the election governor's election, New Jersey governor election in November? Will it be Mike Sherrill? Will it be Jack Citarelli? Well, she gets the 4 of Pentacles. Disappointment, but making an offer. He, on the other hand, gets the 10 of Cups, so he gets his wish. Well, that's not good. Who's going to win the governor's race in November? Cheryl or Citarelli? She's left suspended. High Priestess, secrets. This is not going to be an easy campaign. It's not a slam dunk for Cheryl here in the state of New Jersey. You have to understand, South Jersey is what is known as Trumpistan. They're all in, because the residents down there, they don't travel, they don't do anything. So, they're all in. But, secrets. And with the moon here, I think it's the revealing of secrets. Maybe some dirt's going to come out in Citarelli. Who's going to win the New Jersey governor's race in November? Will it be Mikey Sherrill? Will it be Jack Citarelli? Well, Mikey Sherrill is going to throw everything she has at it. Illumination. Again, with the High Priestess and the moon. There's some shiz that's gonna be coming out. I don't know if it's on Citarelli or it's on the Republican Party or if it's on the fact that, you know, Trump cheated. Who's going to win in November? Will it be Mikey Sherrill? Or will it be Jack Citarelli? Well, she gets the Ace of Cups, which is a yes card, emotion. And King of Swords here. It could be chaos. It also could be the courts. Usually this is I'm wondering now. Secrets. Illumination. The courts. But you see here, which is Ace of Cups. It's emotion. The world will be watching. So, who will win the election? Who will win the governor's election in November? Will it be Mikey Sherrill or will it be Jack Citarelli? Again, she's throwing everything at it, working hard, manifesting. And here's the Emperor. So Trump definitely is going to play a big role in this. He probably will come and stomp for Trump down in South Jersey. Remember, Bedminster is here in New Jersey. That's where he spends the summer. So, all right. I just want to know, yes, who is going to win? Will it be Mikey Sherrill or will it be Jack Citarelli? Well, it's the Hermit card, but she also has illumination. And Nine of Swords. Leading the way. I'm kind of, well, you know, fortunately my biased opinion, I'm leaning toward Mikey Sherrill because something is going to come out. Here's Trump. Here's the courts. Elimination. Choosing the path. Well, yeah, he chose the path of Trump. got his wish. Well, you got the nomination. Something, I don't know. I mean, here, you know, you got the world, the moon. Is that the moon? The high priestess, the secrets, the moon, illumination. It depends on the reading, but this could also, this is my court for the courts, or because it's with Trump, it could also be chaos as well. But I think in this meeting, I'm getting with the courts. And of course, Trump, who will be stomping. Yeah, and remember, 9 of Swords too. It's the Hermit here she gets. But also she's normally in the Rider-Waite deck, you see him hanging down, head and shape. But he's here, the Hermit, which could be a wise sage, showing the illumination, showing the way. So that's why I'm leaning toward Mikey Sherrill. We'll look at it again, especially as the economy starts to really tank. Whoops. Okay, let's ask pendulum. As I always say, you don't need anything fancy or fancy crystal, or don't spend. I always say that's done. I've learned from experience because I've done it. It's spirit manipulating this, not the crystal or anything like that. So I always like house keys. That's what I use. Excuse me. My only rule is that it has to. You can use house keys, anything like that. Only rule of thumb is that it has to be something that only you touch, nobody else. If somebody else is handling it, then it won't work. So let's ask, who will win? Well, A, are you willing to answer questions? Yes. Thank you. All right, and let's do a test. Can you just up and down for yes? Can you go across for no? Thank you. Who is going to win the election, New Jersey governor race in November? Will it be Frank Citarelli? No. Will it be Mikey Sherrill? Okay. I'm getting secrets and scandal. Is something going to come out? Is it about Frank Citarelli? No, it's about Trump. And since Frankie boy through his endorsement, through his, pledged his loyalty to Trump, that's going to affect his race. So will all the maggots in South Jersey still vote anyway? For no. Well, some will. Some are going to go down with the ship. All right. So I always like to do it this way. We'll go reverse. Can you go across for yes? Thank you. And can you do an up and down for no? We're going to do it in reverse. So who is going to win the governor's race, the New Jersey governor's race in November? Will it be Frank Citarelli? No. Will it be Mikey Sherrill? Did Elon Musk help? Well, okay, now let's go back to the normal. Up and down for yes, across for no. Okay. Did Elon Musk help Trump cheat in the 2024 election? So, will the Republicans be able to cheat without Musk? No. Okay. We'll look at it again as we get closer to the race. I have to be careful because I live here in New Jersey. Obviously, I want Mikey Sherrill to win. So it's hard not to throw my bias into the reading. But I think right now, Micah Sherrill, according to the polls from Rutgers University, which is the big university here in New Jersey, Micah Sherrill holds a comfortable lead. So we'll see. But again, doesn't matter if you live in New Jersey or whatever state, you're registered to vote. Vote like your life depends on it, because it does. There is no excuse to stay home. None. So obviously, for entertainment purposes only, like, subscribe, share. I know they're going to roll back the EPA rules, so we're going to welcome back dirty air, dirty water. Trump, this country, we're gonna look like the Gaza Strip by the time we get to the midterms. And those poor people in Gaza, Jesus. Anyway, gird your loins, prepare, stock up if you see something, pay off your credit cards. Don't buy anything any unnecessary items. Just prepare yourself, protect yourself. We will get through this. I'm confident of it. But again, we're going through this because people just don't learn their lessons. So in order for the maggots to finally learn their lesson, we all have to suffer. Anyway, for entertainment purposes only, like, subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next video.